yeah. AstroNerdBoy here. Always gotta let that intro go. I think we're on episode 7. I gotta look. Yes. Episode 7 of Oblivion Remastered. So last time we did a whole bunch of stuff in, let's see if it tells me. Where did we go? Skingrad, yeah. So we did a bunch of stuff in Skingrad. Today, we are going to Cheydinhal. I can't spell. And if they got a mage guild there, which they will, probably we'll touch base there, see what quests they've got, see what other rubbish is going on in town. And we will also, stupid mic. We will also do other stuff. Because I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, man. Oh, well. Alright, well, let's see. I think, oh yeah, that's right, I was, stashing stuff. What was my gear condition, everything, I got that all piled back up. I really need to get some better light armor at some point in time. I don't know when that will be, though. I just don't know. And do I need to... I noticed the Nern roots. None of them have the stolen symbol by them, so it's pretty sweet. Unlike this lockpick, or this repair hammer, or this torch. I think the torch in my hand is also a stolen torch. Anyway.
How goes it?
It goes quite well, Rona, but thank you. Yeah, you're doing a fine job here, okay? Yeah, it's gonna kind of suck to have to spend gold, but I need the alchemy because like I said before, I just really want to I really want to oh! I drank a healing potion. I forgot I had it in number 4 slot. Oops. Well. It is what it is. Hey, this is kind of like how it is outside my place right now. Well, except for the thunder. Don't have thunder going on. Yeah, I don't blame you, soldier, for getting off the staircase. Alright. So it's not Skingrad we're going to this time. It is Chydinhal. Okay. Now the fun thing here is that we have not been over there, so it's not like a ton of people watch these things anyway, but you know, if I was doing something real, maybe I would skip all that. But I think what I will do is get us down to I really don't want to go to the fort. But I could. I suppose that's the best place. And then we'll get on this road and then make our way around. And then we'll tag anything that we find along the way. Shoot. Man, what the heck? Well, thanks, horse. Sorry about that. My stupid shield is blocking the path. That was exactly why I didn't want to come here, though. Oh, well. That's kind of annoying. Maybe it's because I had the stupid torch. Alright, let's drop it. Well, we're not dropping the torch, but we will unhand it. Because we don't need it. It's still wild to me that the Empire let all these forts go to waste like they did. Okay, that is the road we need to be on. As soon as I dig my ear hole. Hey, there's my house in the sky. Not that it's much of a house right now, mind you, but I was just looking to see. Sometimes you can see those what's it fish up on the surface. That's how I was able to find them for that one quest, which gave me a really awesome ring. Now that in water is like not an obstacle anymore. Alright. Okay. Just... Oh, he's over there. Okay, this is interesting. There's no tag up here. And there's another trail. Oh, it's one of those things. Still kind of annoying. I don't understand. I don't get the logic. I suppose they thought, oh, well, if we let people tag these, it will make them too powerful or something. Yeah, but, you know, it's kind of rubbish as far as I'm concerned. Everything that is a point of interest should be auto-tagged. It's just how it should be. Okay, horse. Another abandoned fort, because they had these, like, by the dozen. I mean, this is on the actual freaking road. This is on an actual road that's still used for Empire, by the Empire, which the Empire patrols. And yet, you know, okay, I hear. Pretty nice. What do you... don't know what he was trying to do to my horse, but sorry about that, horse. But yeah, I mean, you know. I hope I don't get struck by lightning. I don't know if that's a thing or not. Just like take a moment to look around from time to time. Visually, man, this game is just... It looks so good. That was what... Where? It's a boar. I know some farmers that would heartily approve my decision to kill this boar. Alright. It's a bad thing about being on here. On the horse. There's another road. Busted wagon. Alright. There's an invisible person over here. Alright, hang tight. Don't think he's well, it helps if you're on the right side of the gate.
Talk to Dirham in the inn. I'm tired of this minstrel's freak show our town has turned into.
Interesting. Ah, it's an inn. What does this look like on the map? Well, it's like a little settlement. Yeah, there's a house there. Okay, it is. It's like a little village.
Excuse me. We have a small problem that we hope you can help us with.
Mm-hmm.
You may be wondering why you can't see me. We are all wondering the same thing.
What happened?
Everyone in Ayleswell suddenly became invisible several weeks ago. It was sort of fun at first, but the novelty is definitely worn off now. You can imagine how difficult it is to run an inn while invisible. Once you get a reputation as a haunted inn, you can just forget about it.
Yeah, I get
So
it.
we've all been keeping quiet, hoping the spell will wear off. But we're running out of patience.
Mm-hmm.
We're sure it was Ankatar's doing. We can't find him. If you can help us, we will be extremely grateful.
Who is this Enkatar?
He's a wizard who took up residence in the ruins of Fort Caractacus a couple of years ago. He's caused us no end of trouble with his magical experiments, but nothing as bad as this.
Mm-hmm.
We've tried to find him, but had no luck. If he's still living in the fort, he's hiding from us, and no wonder. If you could find him and get him to remove this cursed invisibility, we will all be in your debt.
Anything else you gotta tell about him?
We're pretty sure he's still hiding out in Fort Caractacus, although he never answers when we've tried to find him.
He may be dead. Alright, tell me about this fort.
It's just to the southeast of here. Follow the path down the hill, but watch out for the invisible monsters that infest the ruins.
Nice. What do you got about rumors?
Alien ruins? The big thing is to watch out for the traps. Thousands of years old and still working. Amazing.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Well met. Hi there.
Have you talked to Ankatar yet?
No, no, no.
Can he make us visit?
What's new with you? I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Sometimes people who are invisible are trying to get some privacy. Oh, really? I'm invisible, you say? Thanks for letting me know. Talk to my brother Dirham if you want to know all about it.
Not really. I already did talk to him. So this inn is kind of worthless. Only because...
What is it?
Is anyone back here? No. I mean, if you wanted to spend the night here.
Oh, really? I'm in...
So basically this, I guess this inn would become usable after the quest is done. Let me see, did I... No, that was for Empire. Whew, I ate too much yakisoba today. Okay, that's the road. Well, it's kind of gray highlighted, and I feel bad for you people, but I think I'm going to just press on because that's how you get sidetracked and lose time. So the road goes ever onward. But I promise I shall return. And where's my horse? There's someone walking on the road.
Yes?
What do you got to say?
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Oh, best not to go there.
Yeah, I think I'll avoid it. Thanks, so.
Be seeing you.
Enjoy the rain. Well, not that I'm one to talk. Hail, soldier. All right. Something is coming up. Probably that structure up ahead. Yeah, I'm in first person. Bloody wolf. I need to work on restoration anyway. Alright, horse. Hope you're okay. Alright. Okay, that is not the road I want to be on. This is... Horse, I'm going to leave you down here.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. I'll hack you to pieces.
What the?
Yeah! Take that!
Good job, horse. I don't understand why he went straight for you, though. Ooh, silver bow, yes. Daffy. I think that's better. Weighs more. Curious. Don't have many repair hammers. But let's see. I need to work on that stuff anyway. Okay. Let's see. Silver, now it's at max health. Okay, wow. Fine steel bow is better than... The only thing is... I wonder if using a silver bow has any effect on the undead. I want to check that. Okay, it does. So even though it weighs 2 pounds more, it's weird that it's worth like 5 gold less than a fine steel bow, but it's actually ranked higher on the well, wait, no, fine steel bow is 9, 10, it's 3 pounds heavier. But because I'm using a silver bow, even iron arrows should hit ghosts now. In theory. I'm still kind of bummed though that it's only like, to me it should be worth like at least like 70. I mean, it's silver, not steel. But anyway, I don't know. But yeah, it isn't worth as much, but it is considered a better bow than the fine steel bow, but probably just because it can it's like any creature that resists.
You're pathetic.
It's fine.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Don't hurt me! He was here a second ago.
Okay, well, I needed that. over here. Missed by a mile. Missed by a mile. All right. Okay, I don't understand now. I should be hitting it. Okay, I'm really confused now. Okay, I just suck. Wow. I don't feel like bringing a wolf belt anymore. Wow, how many arrows did I waste? I hear wind. We took care of some bandits there, soldier. Yeah, don't feel like carrying food. But maybe I will anyway. Excuse me. What was the time? Well, I've cleared out the camp. Alright, let's sleep 8 hours. Alright, so we need to take the path right. Yeah, he was a bandit, and I killed him. Well, he was attacking someone else. What time in the morning is it? Oh, it's 5:30. Let's do something fun up ahead. Is this an Oblivion gate? Maybe that's where the wind was coming from. No, it's one of those things. Another in the myriad of unmarked locations on the map. I should look to see if there's a mod that will mark all these places. Where? Seriously, I can't hit the broadside of a barn anymore. Okay, I don't get that. And don't need a bone. Man, my horse is taking a beating. Is a silver bow that trash? Does it make it worse? Because it's like suddenly I just can't hit the broadside of a barn. Alright. I think this is where I need to be going anyway. No, it's not. Good gravy, seriously. Actually, just speed it up. Well, a tiny bit. Although it's gonna throw me off the horse, now that I think about it. No, it's not. Chocolate. Okay. Map. Which way am I facing? The wrong way, of course. Oops, sorry, horse. Didn't mean to run you into a pillar there. I promise I haven't been doing whatever. I mean, these places are all over the place. There really should be a... I mean, I get for game purposes... Did I not? Oh yeah, I was just over there. Ah, okay, I see. This little detour path is for people who visit the what's it? Alright, there's a fort there. I don't know what that shimmery thing is. Kind of worrisome. Man, my horse takes the brunt of this. They definitely go after the horse first. Well, as long as he stays alive. I haven't seen... There's no health bar in the horses here. I want to say there was one in Skyrim. All right. All right, we've discovered the fort. That was the main thing. You're doing a good job, horse. You're a good horse. Don't know if you're the best horse in the game. Probably not, since you were free. But you're a good horse. Alright, I am going the right way, right? Yep. So, I will need to take a left. In a not too far distant future. First, we will be paying that place a little bit of a visit. Ouch. Sit your butt down. Here, nerd root.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Well, if I can find you.
Die! What? Look! You die! Die!
Are you talking about a horse? Oh.
Jump on my sword while you can! Getting tired? Get traitor to your own race! You will never take me down! Yeah! That the best you can do?
Wow, the bow that person was carrying. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, it wasn't a nerd root at all. Bummer. I was hoping it was a nerd root. Dwarven arrows. Whew. I wonder if she was hitting so hard or. Where'd the body go? Ooh, a dwarven dagger. I'll take these dwarven arrows. These are for me. Obviously, we'll take the lockpick. Weighs 3 pounds, but doesn't seem to be too bad otherwise. Okay, that was me. Missing. I'll take your mutton. You got anything else of interest? No, just your little camp. These couldn't have been me because I don't think I was firing over here. Alright. Where is... Yeah, we just found that finally. Alright. Not a thing of interest. Ooh, but there might be here. I heard a nerd root. There it is. At some point we will, I may do it more offline. Scour coastlands and stuff. That's just so I can get my horse back. Oh, there's a chest right here. I won't have anything of value in here. Oh, well, hey, 12 gold is 12 gold. We are not picky about that. I just noticed the sound effects aren't working. It's raining, but you don't hear the rain anymore. I don't know why it just shows it like it's an island. When it's not. Am I getting close to the road? I guess. Oh, now it's... Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Okay, 96 out of 175. So we're doing okay still. Okay, well, we're getting close. The Imperial City. There's something skulking out there. But it's a goblin. I do want to tag this place. Alright, where are you? You found him. Acrobatics mastery increased. You know what, horse? We haven't saved in a while. There we go, quick save. Could have done a hard save, I guess, but quick save is good enough. And again, another Imperial fort. Fallen to ruin. Okay, I think this is where we have to leave the road. Leave this road. What else is down there? I guess it's still just part of the fort. Grounds. Oh no, the fences I would have expected to have been in kind of worse shape. But we'll investigate later, horse. Let's go up the hill. Our journey lies along a different path. And hopefully some better arrows. What do we have here? Better get off. This just feels like a bandit situation. Seriously. I knew it felt like a bandit situation. How you doing, horse? Alright, what we got up here? Hand jug, no use to me. Stone cup, no use to me. Some ruins of some sort. Perhaps someone's house. Yeah, that's what it's starting to look like. Someone's house, no more. Not sure why those two things are still here, but all right. Well, let's skip the hill a little bit more. There's something else over there too. Smagorama. Not complaint. That was what made this game so fun. Was the fact that there was so much stuff to distract you. I really do want to tag this on my map. I'm pretending my horse is drinking. Alright, we're gonna leave the road. We're not going to bother with that because it's going to be some sort of a... What's it? Alright, this looks like... ruins. I don't know what these mud crabs are doing. Alright. Nah, you know what? I'm going to take you in a little bit closer because I don't want to lose you. Let's try to get a few of these flowers. Another mud crab. I don't hear any. Just kind of looking around to see if there's any chests or anything in there. Doesn't look like there's anything of any value. Just a little pond, some fishies. Having that ring of water breathing is so amazing. All right, horse, I'm gonna go do some investigating. That's all I needed. It's so weird where those things trigger. Alright, horse, you ready to get back to the road? We'll just circle around this side, just kind of sort of see if there's any nerd roots along the banks. And those crabs. Not really seeing. Oh, Komoko. Alright, fine. Wow, we're being hoarded by. Horse, you in the way. I will get angry if you kill my horse. Alright, horse. Don't know why he's got a silver fork. Bloody mud crabs. Seriously. I was just gonna try to ignore them, but you know. I mean, you just get a swarm of the buggers. Alright, where are we at? Okay, we're almost at the road. I mean, yeah, anything that gets you another tag on the map is a good thing. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to. Well, there's my tower. We need to be going this way, horse. Where's my... I've taken a few hits. Ooh, it's completely broken. Yeah, it does not last long. I'm practically basically without armor. I really gotta find better light armor. Well, there's deer. I don't think that's a boar or a wolf. Could have been either, I think. Yeah. It would have attacked. It's just a rock or something. Alright, horse, I'm going to leave you here. We're going to tag this. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Anything in this body of water? Nah, it's just a puddle of sorts. Now I've lost my horse. Oh, there you are. Broken armor is the best. Wouldn't matter as much if I had my armor skill up a bit. Where am I at in terms of, yeah, see, I need at least 200 more gold before I can buy the alchemy station. Well, this looks like another bandit situation. Shit. Hate doing it, but I gotta have some armor. What is magically speaking? I'm getting 10 points. Nah, I'm just gonna drop it and just kind of make do. Nah, let's see. Let us drop his trash. Well, Smag, I've lost my horse. Bloody. How you doing, horse? I don't know why they keep going to you. Doesn't make much sense to me. But then what do I know? I mean... I needed a drink. I think I've got plenty of those flowers for now. Whew. I'm going in the right direction. You know, I didn't think about it, but I've got the tower. I can actually go from the tower straight to any of these places.
If you want to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Tovis.
Tell me about the town.
Tovis knows his horses, and I'll stay with him and these beautiful creatures. Forever.
That wasn't what I asked, but okay. Tell me about this, this dude I'm supposed to be looking for.
Reynaud Germain? No, don't know anyone by that name. There's a Gilbert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you.
Okay.
He's staying over at the Newlands Lodge, but you also might find him walking around town. Good luck.
Okay. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, horse. Well, okay. I think we were hung up on her for a minute there. I'm gonna just put you out of the rain. Surely that's not her abode. We are going to go into the town.
What can I do for you?
Tell me about rumors.
I've heard the Fighters Guild has managed to recruit a few new members. Good thing.
Yeah, I'm in the Fighters Guild. I haven't done anything for them.
Goodbye.
You know, I haven't been anywhere where they're actually giving out missions, but there you go. Well, it didn't tell me. I didn't pay attention. I thought I was just going to write it down. I don't think this was it, though. But we'll go into the inn anyway. Warm ourselves by the fire. It's been a nice, chilly day.
Evening. Mariana and Sharia, hostess of Cheydinhal Bridge Inn. We provide beds and food to persons of quality in the Cheydinhal community.
I'm sure you do. Tell me about the town.
The Count, Andel Indaris, is a Lalu parvenu, but his steward, Naspia Cosma, does her best to coach him on the finer points of imperial etiquette. Our most celebrated citizen is Ryth Lathandis, the famous painter. Speak to his wife, and she might let you take a peek into his studio.
Boy. I think I remember that quest. Woo! That was the painted trolls. Oh my goodness. You go into a painting to rescue the guy, if it's the same quest I'm thinking about. And there are trolls, and they are... Well, with my gear, they'd be very tough. Tell me some rumors.
Poor Tivola. I hear she's burning Cheydinhal inside out, looking for her husband, Ryth.
Yep.
I hope nothing bad has happened to him.
Yep. Ryth. Oh, yeah.
Ryth Lathandis is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife, Tivola, is beside herself with grief.
Man, I don't want to do that quest. Let's ask about him.
Renald Germain? No, don't know anyone by that name. There's a Gilbert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you. He's staying over at the Newlands Lodge.
Newlands Lodge.
But you also might... Bye.
That's what I was looking for. All right, so we got... Oh, man. It's amazing the things you forget about. That quest, I just... Woo, hated that quest badly. What is the time, anyway? Well, it's kind of late, isn't it? I should find a Mage's Guild if I camp out for the
Books.
night.
I sell books.
Tell me about the town.
Imperials hate Dark Elves. Dark Elves hate Imperials. Imperials hate that a no-name Lalu trader got made into a count. Andel Indaris doesn't help his case by having a prat for a son and a wife that dies in very suspicious circumstances.
Sus, son.
Our Dark Elves left Morrowind to get away from the church and state, and they don't like it when Imperials get all holy and patriotic with them. Of course, local Dark Elves tend to be money-grubbing, alcoholic lowbrows with little education or culture. Since I read a lot and speak well and don't drink brandy from milk pails, I guess I qualify as an Imperial. But on the whole, I like Cheydinhal's Dark Elves better than I like the Imperials. So, go figure.
Thank you. Can you tell me some rumors?
They charged me 5 gold for littering. Littering! I barely make that in a year. These fines are ridiculous.
Fines.
Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadaran. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines.
Feels like a quest. Yep. What are you trying to
There's much I can show you.
If I had the gold, I
Farewell.
would take you up on that offer, but here, Nerd Root. I'm gonna steal your Nern root. I just gotta remember to come back here and get it. Alright. Her store's still open for some reason.
Get out of my way before I have you slapped in irons.
Okay. Alright. Well, there's a banner. It's either going to be the Mage's Guild or the Fighters Guild. It would be the latter.
What do you want?
Rumors.
I've heard that Hill the Tall knows a lot about alteration, how to cast shields and that sort of thing. Take care.
Why are you watching me? I belong here.
You here looking for work, meat? Maybe you want a contract?
Oh, yeah, you are one. Tell me about the town first.
This guild is going to hell in a hog cart. Look at what they give me. Keld of the Isles, Odinbar, both guardian rank. Pfft, useless.
Tell me about advancement.
You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the guild, or at the sole discretion of the guild master.
Tell me some rumors.
If you're looking for armor, you should speak with Tercia Vedusia.
Okay, I keep that in mind because I need my armor repaired. Contract.
I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you're not...
Okay. I think...
Move your ass, boot!
Yes?
I'm gonna need your repair services.
Not smart to carry around broken equipment.
90 gold. Ooh, that sucked.
Bye.
Alright, we're gonna quick save. Oh! Ebony dagger replica. So it does no damage. Ceremonial gauntlets, so they're trash. Oh, that's a bummer. What about these? I'll take your sapphires. Got enough beer? I don't think so. Yeah, take a torch, they don't weigh anything. Oh yeah, we definitely need a repair hammer. Always need a repair hammer. Well, I got my first contract with the Mage's Guild. I mean, the Mage's Guild. The, Don't ask me why this is making me laugh. Oh, to create a potion of restore fatigue, combine any normal 2 foods, such as meat or seeds, grind carefully, da-da-da. Yeah, kind of sort of already knew that one. It's just... it's... He's like, he's got to keep an eyeball on me. Gonna run down to the basement real quick. Ooh, who else is down here? Okay.
Keld of the Isles, guardian of the Fighters Guild.
You sound like
How did I achieve that high rank, you ask? Patience, caution. Slow and steady wins the race, my father always said. Careless fighters get one last white shirt and a box. Not me.
Tell me about the town.
I settled down here. Nice place. Little slow, but it suits me. Birds grow kosh as a bear sometimes, but I got thick-skinned. Doesn't bother me.
Tell me some rumors.
That Rakonar seems a bit shady to me. He does a good job on the horses at the castle, though.
Tell me about the missing painter.
Raith Lathandis, he's one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil.
Okay, and tell me about that guy.
Renal Germain, he's staying over at...
Alright. Oh, come on, seriously.
Goodbye.
Oh, yeah. Well, at least this fighter's gold. Oh, yes, another repair hammer. Yep, we'll absolutely take another repair hammer. I need to use it anyway. Ooh, armor is only increased to 19. Kinda stinks. But hey, 19's better than not 19. Alright. It was someone's house. So this is the painter. I'm not going to jump into that quest yet.
I'm Tavella Lethandis. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end. I am sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Rice, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do.
Tell me about him.
Yes, my husband is the Rice Lethandis. Have you heard of him?
No. No, please tell me about him.
You haven't? That's strange. Rythe is known far and wide as one of the best painters in all Cyrodiil. His specialty is setting the great forest to canvas. The paintings look so amazingly real that some say they can see the trees sway in the breeze. That's a silly notion, of course, but it just goes to show the attention to detail Rythe uses when he paints.
And you say he's missing?
Yes. Rythe likes to work in his studio with the door locked so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep, but 2 days ago he didn't come out at all. At first I wasn't worried. He does that occasionally. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with the key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside. I'm sure he never left that room, so I have no idea where he's gone. Please, help me find Rythe. I love him dearly, and I am so worried.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I'll find him.
Oh, thank you so very much. Here's the key to Rythe's studio. You may come and go as you please. If you need me, I'll be around the house. Do hurry. I miss my love so much.
I know you do, but,
Do be careful.
yeah, I do plan to be careful. But first I need to find the Mage's Guild. Why first? Psh, who knows? Oh, it's a house for sale. Yep. Some of the many things that I have to do in this game. Yep, someone's poor bedroll in the middle of the wet. It's been kind of wet and rainy for a while now. Oh yeah, that's right. This town has these kind of cool bridges. I hear Nernroot. I was gonna say, wasn't sure, but I hear it. Where are you? There you are. I was about to say, I don't remember if there was a Nernroot here or not, but there was. What are you when you're a thing?
Coin for an old beggar.
All right.
Me children will thank you for your help.
You don't have children, so stop lying. Here is a book.
Thank you, kind sir.
I'll give you a coin. Rum the Grey Fox, maybe.
He's a fairy tale. Of course, it's all just... They charged me 5 gold for littering. Litter. Blessings of Julianos upon you.
Yeah.
What is it?
No, you beeswax. What are you? An abandoned house. I don't think I want to go in there just yet. That may even be, because I vaguely remember. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's the abandoned house is actually in the well as a cover for the Dark Brotherhood. I've never tried to actually go in to the Dark Brotherhood facilities. Just unannounced. I wonder what they would do. They'd probably kill me. I swear.
Is there something I can do for you?
Oh yeah, you're the person I want.
He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away. But please, come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again.
Well, that was easy.
I've heard that Hill the Tall knows a lot about alteration, how to cast shields and that sort of thing.
Okay. I'll have to remember.
This reunion will be the happiest day of my life.
I'm sure it will be. Alright, is this the Fighters Guild again? I think it is. Yep. Oh wait, Mage's Guild well. Where was the Mage's Guild? Alright. Ah, here we are, more banners.
I'm Islanui. I'm only a conjurer, but Orentur is a full magician. Isn't he wonderful?
I guess. Tell me about the town.
Perhaps it seems silly, but our love is the most important thing in all creation. Orentur and I spend all our time together in the High Elf way.
I didn't ask that. I was asking about the town. All right, tell me about the Mage Guild then, and please don't tell me about your sex life.
Orentur doesn't like to brag, but no one can match the reflect spells he can cast. He might teach you one if you're skilled enough.
Yeah. Tell me about Nernroot.
Good luck with your field work for Sindarian.
Oh, you know about that. All right, what about recommendation?
That would be Falcar's responsibility. Good luck.
Falcar. Tell me some rumors.
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it.
Mm-hmm.
Good day.
Good day.
I'm Ditsan, magician, Mage's Guild, that is.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about the town and don't tell me about your sex life.
It's all right. The guild here, that is. That's what you meant, right?
Sure.
It's fine. I'm doing fine here.
You don't sound like you're doing fine.
Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach some basic alteration skills, but that's about it.
Well, you're not much.
I'm afraid you'll have to speak to Falcar about that.
About the, yeah.
Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas.
Let's see.
Take care.
Yeah, you too. Man, I can't believe I'm drowsy. Well, I say that, but the truth is, I can believe it totally. Alright. Oh, okay, there's 2 landings. We'll take the good wine and sell it. I'll leave you the cheap stuff.
It's you. Hi.
Good to see you.
Have you noticed the change in the well water recently?
No, really?
No doubt.
What's the news from the other part?
I've heard nothing
Wake up.
good.
Well met.
Tell me about the town.
Well, to be honest, I don't think we have much of a team in the Cheydinhal Guild Hall. We lack leadership, and individually, we aren't very skilled.
Well, tell me more about this Mage Guild.
Only mages who have gotten recommendations from all the local guild halls can enter the Arcane University. It's a good policy, I think.
Recommendation.
That's Falcar's responsibility. He takes it very seriously.
Gotcha. What do you have to say about the fines?
Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's got the guards. Have him if you're interested.
Okay, so you didn't have anything.
Take care.
They say the man god Vivek.
It seems it is a dire.
All right.
Good day.
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Hooray!
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Be seeing you.
I just helped myself to your goal. You don't mind, do you?
Good day.
I didn't think you did. Tell me about the town, or maybe whatever else you feel like talking about.
I'm very fond of Cheydinhal. It's where I met my love, Eilenwy. Our lives are quite long, and choosing the right partner is very important.
Hmm. A married couple, huh? I think I would be asking for private quarters. It's just me personally. Tell me about the Mage's Guild.
Trayvon has the best shield spell outside of the Arcane University. If you can cast it, it's definitely worth adding to your selection.
Well, if I was a proper mage, I probably would do that. Tell me about recommendations. Probably gonna tell me the same thing everyone else does.
You'll need to see Falcar about that.
That's what I thought.
The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned.
I see. All right, you can go back
Be
to bed.
seeing you.
I hope I can help.
Tell me about the town.
My progress through the ranks here will be slow.
Okay, that's not about the
My
town.
prejudices against certain types of magic limit my chances for advancement.
Tell me about the Mage's Guild.
If you're looking for the most powerful spells, you'll want to speak to Barisian at the Arcane University. If you're allowed in, that is.
Recommendation?
You'll have to get one from Falcar if you can.
Of course. Rumors.
I don't know what Archmage Trayvon has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice.
Okay, you can go back to bed.
Bye.
Bye. I was thinking there was a stairs up even further, but this is the roof. It's kind of dangerous, you know, you could have set the place on fire. Alright. Where he is... Oh, this is the other side. That's right. That's it?
Good to see you.
Yes?
Just taking the stuff that I feel I need. As I said, I better not have taken anything. Alright. Valkar, where the smeg are you?
How are you today?
Well, I can't find your boss. One night in Valkar. I feel like something's missing. Well, smeg. Alright, that was not helpful. What time is it? 2:30 in the morning. Well, you know what? We got bed here. We may as well sleep. Man, I'm just... I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I also don't get why I'm so sleepy. Oh, all the beds are being slept in. That's why there's still people up. Oh, never mind, and so much for that plan. You have a mage guild with 3 freaking beds. And tons of members have to kind of stand there. Oh man, you know, this mage guild is not very good. Okay, that needs a key. Hey, we're gonna sleep out in the rain. All right. Not sure why I'm going in here or what even this place was. Oh, this is her house. Never mind. Don't want to go there just yet. Oof, I am tired. In real life. Excuse me. It was yakisoba. Huh. I just seen if I saw if Bozo had his own house, but not seeing one. Alright, let me check something. So I decided to go back to the Mage's Guild. There
What
he
is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
That's exactly why I'm here. Tell me about the university.
Without recommendations from the local guild halls, you'll never see the inside of it. I dare say that's one of the few things Traven has done right. By all means, travel to the Imperial City and get stopped at the gates. You should get used to that sort of rejection.
Tell me about the town.
I am the chapter head of the Cheydinhal Mages Guild. It is quite an honor, but they had no choice, since I'm the only semi-competent one here.
Mm-hmm. What about the Mage's Guild?
The guild is still powerful in Cyrodiil, but poor decisions in the recent past have weakened it. Perhaps killed it. We shall see.
Recommendation?
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
Sure.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving.
Okay, ring of burden.
It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you.
I'm remembering bits of this quest now. Tell me some rumors.
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. I believe I explained your task very clearly. Find the ring, which is somewhere down in the well behind the guild hall. Bring it to me. Do you understand? Or do I need to use even smaller words?
Why don't you get it for yourself, old man?
Take care.
All right.
What is it?
No, you're not the one. Well, let's just see. Quest. That's Chydinhal. Alright. Deep sand.
What is it? Well met.
I need a key from you.
Don't tell me Falcar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falcar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falcar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important.
Uh-oh.
Farewell.
I don't see Falcar now.
A pleasure to speak with you. We can talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falcar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you?
Will do. Buoyancy. Okay.
Just perform the task you've been given. We'll talk more once you're done.
Okay.
Farewell.
Well, I know where the well is, so... Was that, scroll or a spell itself? It was a spell itself. Ooh, my skill level is too low. Alright, you know, we'll hard save before we go down the well. I vaguely remember. I was thinking I'd be just over encumbered. Got a decent amount. Alright, let's go. It wasn't. There's the well. Okay. We'll do a hard save here. Cool thing is I have a ring of water breathing, so. Wow, this is the well water? Ooh. Well, found out what happened to him. Wow, it weighs 150 pounds. And I am overburdened. At 150 pounds, I'd have been over encumbered no matter what. Hey, looky look. Nern root. Woohoo! I didn't know that was down here. I just looked around for a treasure chest. So this... not what I would want for well water. But I heard that one rumor. Okay, I was worried that you'd be trapped on the bottom without the buoyancy, but okay. Well, we are over encumbered. And then we just gotta drag ourselves back. It's so slow. A 150-pound ring. You know, ring of burden indeed. Wow. But we are now in.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation.
Okay, what about it?
I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkund, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council.
Ring of burden.
Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. It's such a shame. He didn't deserve to die like that.
Well, you're drinking corpse water, just so you know.
Bye.
Okay. All right. Oh, okay. I don't think I went down to the basement. That's probably where what's-his-face was. Okay, nothing. Nothing. Mysticism increased. Well, it pays to always check out these books. Okay. These look like the quarters of an archmage. I did not mean to do that. Ooh, a black soul gem. Says that it's not worth anything, but I would have thought those would be worth a ton. Oh, okay. Ooh, I'll take that. That's why they're worth nothing, because they're quest items. Oh, I'm down here. Well, there was. There's like a whole bunch of it, so. Okay. I did not mean to do that. When did I pick up these two items? Well, I don't remember doing that. Alright, we'll put children there. So... Alright, that's fine. Infamous sweet rolls. I shall take them all.
Good morning.
I found stuff.
What's this? Black soul gems?
Yes.
Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected.
What does it mean?
All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate.
Okay. So I guess you're the new guildmaster.
You
then.
too.
Congratulations. I think I want to sell some stuff. Alright, so the Mage Guild task there is done. Right. Well, there's a good store. It's not really what I want, though. I want... I think this was also a store. All right, you know what? I'm right here. I'll head out and...
Hail.
Ale? Yeah.
The March Rider sells and repairs weapons and armor. Can I help you? I'm Tertia Veducia.
Tell me about the town.
Did you know we have the finest horses in Cyrodiil? Right here in town? Black Waterside Stables, the best thoroughbred blacks.
It just sounded so wrong.
They charge me 5 gold.
All right.
We'll see.
Let's see if we can get your disposition up some. I need to sell some stuff. I see. Yes, yes.
You've got a point. I doubt you really mean that. You're full of... That's really funny. That's really funny. You're a big fat liar. You win this. Don't be silly. I'm not buying that one. You're pathetic. I like that. You've got a point.
Okay. I think I'm at max disposition.
For you, of course. Let's do business.
Yeah, let's do business. Whew. Well, you're gonna be hurting. I'm just noticing I didn't even have my silver bow equipped. I had to find steel one. Alright, I gotta think here.
You're trying to drive me out of business.
You're not taking a reasonable amount of money. Oh, I know I never see them. They're stolen, aren't they? That's why they're not showing up here. I keep seeing them, but then it's like... That is why. What the heck do I have with quills? I'm out of my inventory. I'm gonna hold on to these. Okay. Well, now, that's kind of sucks. This is why I need to be in the Thieves Guild so I can sell off stolen goods. But me armor is in
A pleasure to serve you. You too.
Nick. Hold on, phone's ringing. Scam, as always. Alright, let's get out of here. Just wanted to see what she had there. I remember how to get in and out. Ooh, there's a repair hammer. I would totally steal it. I can't. Was it? Did I have to go upstairs? Oh no, there it is. I want that repair hammer badly. Well, that's what they want me to do. Well, you know, there's nothing like the present, I guess. Okay, character, inventory. Let's equip the steel bow. And I think I'm gonna switch to steel arrows. We're gonna be facing some trolls. Alright, I think that's the Mage's Guild. Where was her house at? It was somewhere near here. Okay, I go back. This Mage's, so it's right. An actual just 180. Ah, there it is. Oh boy. Alright. No, actually, you know what? I should have hard saved right before I go into the painting. I'm just rummaging through your stuff, lady. And stealing your gold. Oh, that's why. Okay, now I understand. Alright, where is his studio? kind of want that scroll too, but I don't need it though. This is kind of a crappy layout. Your dining room is upstairs, just out of the bedroom. Ooh. Where's the plate? Oh.
Please hurry. I fear
Alright.
Rice is in danger.
There it is. Alright. Let me run to the boys' room real quick. Alright. Let's enter the world of this painting. Well, first, let me just see. I don't think... These scammers keep trying to call me. I don't think I needed a paintbrush. And it's stealing if I take these anyway, so. Alright, we're going in. After touching the painting, okay, continue. There he is.
Where did you come from? You look real enough. You must be from the outside. Oh, thank goodness someone finally came. While I'm overjoyed to see a friendly face, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. You're stuck here like I am. Sorry to break it to you like that, but if it wasn't for that annoying thief, we wouldn't be in this predicament.
Thief?
I was in my studio when a Bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me. Before I could call for help, he knocked me unconscious. When I came to, I found that the door to my studio was still locked and that the thief had snatched my paintbrush. That's when I saw it. There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat like a troll, but it was badly done. Then it hit me. The Bosmer must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to protect himself using the brush of true paint.
Brush of true paint?
I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day. I can tell you all about the brush if you like.
Please do.
Very well. The brush showed up several years ago in the possession of an artist who was serving in the Arnesian War of 396. It seems an errant fireball had exploded next to him, and he lost the use of both arms. He was a stubborn man who didn't want to give up his talent. Being a devout follower of Dibella, he prayed to her for something that would allow him to express himself once more. She heard his plea and gifted him with the brush. It said the bristles of the brush are woven from Dibella's own hair. That injured man was my father. He passed the brush on to me, and I intend to pass it along to my kin one day. Did you want to know how it works?
Sure.
The brush allows the artist to paint from within a canvas. It opens a portal into which the artist may enter to paint things life-sized. All the painter has to do is have the brush in his possession, and whatever he imagines appears in the canvas. Of course, I'd like to wave it around anyway. It makes me feel more like a legitimate painter. I guess it all doesn't matter now. Unless you can defeat those painted trolls, we have no chance of getting the brush back.
Tell me about these disgusting painted trolls.
The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed him. He didn't know the brush had its risks. The creatures are now loose all over the forest and in the clearing where I was still working. The brush is on the body of the Bosmer thief there. I will not be able to help you. I am not a warrior. But take these bottles of turpentine. They might help. Do be careful.
So I think Tell me more about
I'll
the
have to
trolls.
remember to remove the trolls from my painting before I complete this piece.
Yeah.
Be cautious, friend.
Oh, you can guarantee that. I may use that as a thumbnail for this deal. Take another one just to be safe. Okay. I've got my steel. Got children. What does turpentine do? I may want this on my Hot Wheel. Damage. Painted trolls 1 plus 100 on self. Okay, I definitely need this to be in the Wheel of Time. Okay. Well. Active quest is not the Desolate Mine, but the Brush with Death. Okay. Don't scare me like that. Okay, that's the boundary. Okay. Well, no, it wasn't the boundary. Good gravy. I'm just having flashbacks about how much I hated this quest. Let's see. Yeah, he spotted me way before I spotted him. Okay. F5. Okay. There's one. Alright, I think that's the dead body. I think the reason you clear this, if you can, is the painted troll bat. Because it's a unique. I'm guessing you never got that far. Okay. So this is the perimeter. Smegorama. My armor is in trash shape. Alright, there's another one. Sneaky, sneaky. Only one? Hit him twice. It kind of sucks. Ooh, there's... One be up high. It's not letting me go up this way anymore. Yeah, whatever we can do to save. Our armor. Maybe it's because maybe it's because the difficulty leveler is on a lower setting, or I'm doing this quest at a lower level, or a combination of both. There's another one. Plus the fact that I've experienced this before, so. Wow, that was a one-shot. Well, the only reason you hang out and kill these things is to get their alchemical ingredients.
Oh!
Alright, where'd it go? I'm going to be annoyed. There he is. There's a cave. Okay, it's the start of a cave. Okay, I think there's another one there, maybe. Oh, no, that's what's his face. So I need to cut across here if I can find any more. Oh, that's him. Click on it. There may not be any more. I'm tempted to go look and see how many there are in total. I think we got 4. I want to say there were always 8. Alright, that's one I got before. Okay. Oh, there's one. Get your butt back down there. Let me check something. Okay, so there are 6, which makes sense. He gives you 6 balls of turpentine, and I've got 6. But just to be safe, though, sure I'm pointing in the right direction. Just in case there are more. But this is saying 6. Oh, we're coming to the edge. Okay. I don't think you can go. That was... Well... I was gonna say, that's the clearing unit where he was at. Yeah. Just to make sure there's nothing else I want to take. £4 for 35. Oh, no, it's £7 for 35. Nah. Alright, let's head back. Oh, I gotta get off these rocks.
Let me go paint us a way out of here. Good work. Now I can paint the portal home. After it's complete, you must go first, or else you'd be stuck in here forever.
Okay.
Follow me.
Yes. Okay. All right. He just... Okay.
I don't know how to thank you. You have a good heart to help me get back home. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Here, please take this apron as a token of our friendship. It's not much, but perhaps it will help you in the future. All I ask in return is to keep the brush's existence secret. If word gets around that I have it, I'm afraid more than a lone cut purse will visit me.
Well, even though I'm a thief, I will do that. 1 apron of something, and the quest is complete.
Safe journey, Sergio.
Please, share the hospitality of our home.
Does this mean I can steal?
Griond Garana can talk her way out of anything. Of course, all she usually talks about is herself.
Mm-hmm.
Safe travels, Mathera.
It's a shame they don't, like, have a kind of a reunion deal. And now he's back to painting. Alright, okay, this has... Fortify agility and fortify self. Intel. This will be a saved item. This will go in our castle. May even go in a display case. Well, when you said enjoy the hospitality of your home, I was hoping that meant I could, like, really take things, but apparently not.
Hello again, Marcera.
And goodbye again. I don't know what Marcella means, so I better not say it. And now it is night. Well, what quest, pray tell? There's this one. And this one. Let's see what we can do. We'll do the Desolate Mine one, but first, let's see. Doesn't matter which guild I go to. We'll take some shut-eye. If I can find a bed. I want to steal stuff. Oh, I already did. Oh, it's 9 p.m. Well, we're getting a good night's sleep. Well, you know, the painted trolls, like I said, it's probably a combination of maybe I'm on an easier difficulty. I trust me, I did not play on hard difficulties. I have not changed how I play these games. I just love avoiding him. He acts like a shopkeeper. Okay. That looks like a flame of some sort. Oh, it is. He's probably a beggar.
Oh, what are you? Time is it?
Never mind. He's just a drunk. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Hello? Haven't you taken care of... They charged me 5 gold. Move your ass, boot.
Move your ass, boot. Uh-huh. Well, that's not what I want. I'm outside. Let's just cheat. Do it the easy way. Meet up with me horse. Oh, that's... I just realized I didn't steal those. There's 0 weight. They're quest items. That's the weapon shipment. Okay. Alright, well. Oh, there you are, horse.
If you want to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Tim.
Well, maybe later.
Good day.
Right now, me gold, and I need just like tons of it. Seems like forever. Is there a road back over their way? Nope, not really. Alright, horse, it's time to go across country. What were you? I don't know if I've gotten fennel before. I got it now. I know I've gotten flax before, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Well. It sounded like a flame. There's got to be something to fight up here. When you're in the Fighters Guild, you don't get to... Alright, where are you? There you are. Nope. I've lost you. Well, he sees me. I don't understand why they go after the horse first. I mean... in some ways, I'm okay with that, I guess. You know what? That reminds me. Let's go ahead and switch back to iron arrows, since we got a ton of these. Save the steel ones, since they're a little bit more valuable. Yeah, you always gotta farm the alchemy ingredients, I guess. Alright. The fact that there are goblins here means that... well, now there's 3 people.
Good that you made it. You should talk to Rihanna.
Good that you've made it. You should talk to Rihanna.
You must be the reinforcement from the guild. Good. I hope you brought weapons for us.
Goblins?
Horrible creatures. And they've made this mine too dangerous for the workers. We're going to have to get rid of them.
Tell me some rumors.
When you visit a way shrine of Zenithar, and you've lived a good life by the Nine, you may receive a blessing of luck.
Okay. Well, here's the weapons.
You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. I'll take the bow. You give the weapons to my other 2 men.
How come you all didn't have weapons before? Weapon shipment.
Get the weapons to the other men. Then we'll take care of the goblins.
Okay.
Take care.
Ah, you've got the weapons. Let's talk about that weapons shipment you brought.
Tell me about the goblins first.
Filthy animals. Some of my kinsmen are partial to them, but I find them reprehensible.
I agree with you. Give me some gossip.
The Imperial City is a walled city, with separate inner walls protecting the Imperial Palace.
And weapons?
Excellent! I long to sink a blade into some goblin flesh.
What do you want? Sword?
A blade. Fantastic. Let us take the fight to these vile creatures.
Okay. Weapon
No
shipment.
more needed for me. I have this fine blade with which I'll slaughter some of these miserable beasts.
So...
I'm waiting.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
You're the one with the weapons shipment, right? Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about goblins first.
Only good goblin is a dead goblin. I like dead goblins.
Yeah, I do too when I...
You can find Cairn Billet growing in caves. They're said to mark the place someone has died.
Here's your
Good.
hammer.
I need a weapon. I'm looking forward to bashing some skulls in.
Give hammer.
A hammer. Excellent. Good for bashing in puny goblin skulls. I'm good. I've got this hammer to bash in some goblin skull. Okay.
Well, while they're going on being dumb, I mean, anyone who comes who's supposed to be part of the Fighters Guild and they don't take their oh yeah, I'll happily take that. Okay. I think he bashed his head. But while I'm thinking about it, I'm an idiot because I didn't get my armor done up.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't get him. Alright. Dead miner. Thanks for the gold, guys. I wonder if this is where you're supposed to try to keep them alive or not. Didn't look at the quest. I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, I've got a lot of that. I don't really need it anymore. The smeg. I'm gonna do a hard save. Wait, I don't think I saved.
No one lives forever. Let's get this over with.
I don't even know where they went to. You mean I'm going to have to go all the way back around there? I mean, it says... yeah, but that's what that is. Oh, there's something around here. Okay, so I need to immediately wheel around. Okay. I really hate that it defaults to... Well, if I come... it looks like I've been this way almost, but I don't think I have. I'm gonna go down here anyway. Well, maybe I did come down here. No, it's just... not been down here. Okay. And I bet this is a dead end. Well, no, it says I can go around. Oh yeah, this is a dead end going that way. Excuse me. Well, someone's still alive. I still hear fighting and I hear arrows in my head. Alright. This appears to be the right passage.
Well, they're all taken care of now. I can't believe we lost Elidor and Bragg. Head back to Grokosh. He won't be happy, but these things happen.
Uh-oh. So, I'm gonna guess... just for fun. I'm gonna look up the Fighters Guild real quick. I just want to see if the reward is less or not for the Desolate Mine. Rewards. Let's see. Well, let's see. The log trap probably killed them. It says if you want to keep them all alive, you gotta get there for the log trap, and we just saw the log trap. And let's see. Okay, if they all survive, you get double the usual quest rewards from 200 to 1200. Oh man, and 1 fame point. If one or more person died, you get 80% from 80 to 480. And no fame points. You also endure various negative rumors about what happened in the mine. Well, you know what? That's not my fault.
Good going.
Yeah. Yep, that's exactly it. No, he was just a goblin. So that didn't kill them. I'll take the mine key. Let's see. You know, the weight of all his stuff is pretty light. I'm just seeing, no, this seems, because this seems kind of light. Let me check something. Well, these aren't really worth that much, and that is 30 weight, so. Where'd your weapon go that I gave you? Because those were. Let me get a torch going myself. You don't have a weapon in your hand. What happened to the steel weapon I gave you? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it has 5 weight. It's like half of a normal. It had 0 weight before, but the guide is saying that, yeah, pick up their weapons because they're definitely worth keeping around because of their low weight. All right. We're gonna finish exploring the mine that these bozos went and made a mess of. Alright, we're missing a body. Where's the goblin? Not a goblin, but the orc. I think that is the dumbest thing. You see how much damage I just took? Just because I touched stupid logs. I mean, that makes 0 sense. Alright, let's see what we have and have not explored. Well, we've explored the whole bloody mine. Where's the body of the other guy? Oh, there he is. And where is your... There it is. Yeah, 5 weight. Yeah, steel warhammers are usually quite heavy. Oh well. Oops. That ain't the way to go. I got lost. Okay, I need to go to the right and then to the right. No, that's not right. Cheeky. Alright. Let me get out of here. Okay, I got back to the entrance, and that's where she's at.
Thanks, friend.
What's funny is that she's considered to be the one that's the weakest because she has the bow. And it was the other 2 that died.
Well, they're all taken care of now. I can't believe we lost Elidor and Bragg. Looks like we got them all. Good work, soldier. The miners will be able to get back to work. You should head back to Burrs and find another contract. Good going.
Yeah, not really. You guys died. So it's not my fault, though. Oh, that's right. I already opened up that chest. And out we go. Oh boy. Right. Well, where's my horse? Well, I should just fast forward, fast travel to where I wanted to go. Oh well. Yeah. These things happen. And I blame drowsiness.
Greetings, Bosmer.
To avoid becoming a soldier.
Anvil is all in an uproar.
Farewell.
First, the chapel attacked. Now, the
How are
prophet
you?
ranting about the end of the world.
What?
Without question.
You seek my help?
If you're looking for armor, you should speak.
So I'll get a little bit of gold.
Hello, Otenbar, Fighters Guild Guardian. Maybe you saw me in the arena a couple years ago. I was a contender.
Yeah.
I got out while I still had the original set of legs, arms, and eyes. Fighters Guild is a perfect place for me now.
Yeah, I was already there. Tell me about the town.
I worked the arena in the Imperial City for a while. Got up to Gladiator, then to Capowder. A guy could get hurt, you know.
Tell me some rumors.
Ganradel sure does have a knack for training dogs. I've heard that you will train people as well, for a price.
I don't remember who this guy was.
Reynold Jermaine?
Oh,
He
that's
stayed...
right. That's because we haven't finished that
Goodbye.
quest. You're not the one I need to talk to.
How are you?
You're not the one I need to talk to, but you are.
Haven't you taken care of that weapon shipment yet? Those weapons won't deliver themselves.
I did. They should have kind of gone out on their own.
Well, you got the weapons there, but there were casualties after. Do better in the future or don't come to me for work. Here's your reward.
Hey, you know what? It's not my fault. 160 gold, you cheap bastard.
Nothing now, not at your rank. Go see Azan in Anvil. Maybe he's got something. You've done well so far. I hereby promote you to apprentice. Good luck.
Alright. So I'm now an apprentice.
Bye.
Well, what other quest do we have in this town? There's that one. I really do want to get the reward from this. So maybe let's go ahead and get this so I can get the gold, if there is any to be had. And then we can come back and do that one. Yeah, me. Now we gotta go back to... No. Now we gotta go back to... Oh, come on, seriously? I thought it was... Probably gonna be some place I've never been before, isn't it? Wasn't paying attention to the name of the place they said to go to. Well, I don't even see a map marker. Corral. Okay. Map. I was gonna say, okay, well now there's a marker. I probably was just missing it all along. Yeah, let's go to the south gate. Then maybe we will stop by the house. Looks reddish. It's always kind of indicative of something not good, like a smoky red is usually like an Oblivion gate somewhere. I'm gonna start taking care of those. Oh, I gotta go. Where do I gotta go? Well, I'll just find him. He's not.
Hello. I'm Castor Scribonia, the writer.
Oh, yeah.
Author of
Women Gone Wrong.
Mystery Solved, eh? You too.
What? Farewell.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're playing that in, aren't they?
You know, I saw your fight against the great... Good day.
Which reminds me, I gotta get my armor fixed.
What is it now?
What? Oh, damn, not this again. Wake up! I can't thank you enough for helping to reunite me with Reynold. I never would have guessed he was still alive. We have much to discuss, but if you have time, I'd beg you to stay a moment longer and hear about our home, Weatherly.
Tell me about your brother.
He's Reynold. I'm Gilbert.
Oh, okay, gotcha. What are some rumors?
Is there anywhere in Tamriel you can avoid rats? Disease-spreading little nuisances?
Yep. All right, tell me about Weatherly.
Weatherly was our family's home for generations. Our parents fled it when ogres attacked. They became separated. My father carried me to safety. He later returned and believed Reynold and my mother had perished. Since ogres are cannibals, he didn't expect to find their bodies. Thankfully, however, it seems that my mother managed to carry Reynold to safety. While my mother didn't survive, Reynold did, and for that I'm grateful. But we both want more. We want our home back. We're not fighters. You appear to have more skill than either of us. Would you go to Weatherly and see if it's still inhabited by ogres?
Sure.
Thank you. Now, we're not quite sure where the estate is located. We'll offer up what we know, however. We believe it's somewhere south of Coral, but north of Fort Kamala. It may be difficult to find. Since no one's lived there for many years, it may be quite overgrown by now. If you find it, let us know. We'll be waiting anxiously.
All right.
I wish my father had given me a better description of its location, but for some reason all he told me was south of Coral, north of Fort Kamala.
Okay.
Be careful. I don't know what dangers may lurk in the Great Forest.
South of Coral. North of... Which is something I have not found. So, let's head back to my seat of power and contemplate what we will do next. I must check in with my troops, my servants. Where are you, horse? Hey, let's get you into the... There's some lovely hay for you to eat. You've been a good horse. If I get enough gold, I'll buy another one, let you retire and live the good life. But for now, we will make do with what we got. Alright. That needs to go upstairs. I'm taking that. That is a keeper. Goblin Shaman Staff. I mean, well, obviously we'll sell that. As we get some exercise in while we are goofing around. Oh. Bloody heck. I didn't pay attention. But those weapons got removed. Those lightweight weapons. Bastard.
Hello.
Hello. You know, my bookcases are looking pretty bad. You could, like, clean up the books. Not what I want. I don't think. Yeah, put the steel bow in there. I'm just gonna use the silver one. Okay. This is where we've got named weapons, and this is like a named weapon. So we'll put you in there. Wow, you're the most valuable weapon that I have. Staff of Fire is not really... It's pretty valuable. It's not a named weapon, but I'm leaving it up here anyway. Okay. What was in here? Okay, books. Don't have any books that need to go. I'm not seeing any. Okay. Barrel one, and don't think we had. Oh wait, no, I think the only thing we had was yeah. These things aren't valuable at all. That's fine. We'll keep them for their uniqueness, I guess. Sign of our adventure. Okay. Don't think so. Put the gold nuggets in there too, and the silver nuggets. Or nugget. No, there's two. Well, there may have been one in there before. My stolen flawless diamond. Okay, so this is where we dump off the alchemy ingredients. Leave the Nern root. You know, as rare as that painted troll fat is, it should be worth a lot more money. Whoops, I accidentally dropped off potions in here that I did not mean to do. Man, I hate when I do that stuff. I think, yeah, I was gonna say this is. I'm gonna dump that off. We'll dump this off for now. I think I'll keep that. I'm gonna dump that off. I'm gonna dump that off. Not sure. Feather on self would help me if I'm over encumbered, though. I may do a test with it to see if I can, like, fast travel, load up all the stuff I've got in my inventory, and use the potion to fast travel. No, load all stuff in that front room, and then sell it all. All right. Oh yeah, we got named artifact here that goes in here. Okay. So that is now in there. Most of the stuff doesn't weigh anything. Sadly, repair hammers weigh a pound each. Okay. Well, I'm going to call it for today. Hope you liked the video. Like, subscribe, and all that other stuff. And we'll see you in the next video.